people, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be going over my favorites of 2020. Now, 2020 was one hell of a year, let's just say that. Even though 2020 was frickin' train wreck, I still found a lot of stuff that I wanted to share with you guys because honestly, who would have thought I would have found any of this stuff, first of all? Second of all, who would have thought anything could come out of 2020? So I just wanted to share with you the products that I discovered, what I've been using, the whole shebang. If you want to know what I loved during 2020, then just keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to start with is makeup, because I don't actually have too many products. I didn't really wear much makeup in 2020, obviously, because we were home the entire time. First and foremost, the foundation that I'm wearing right now is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. Wow, okay, I've been absolutely in love with this foundation. It is amazing. I have it on right now, and as you can see, I am flawless. Not only is the coverage of this amazing, I know it's really expensive, and trust me, that's why Drunk Kim bought this. If you haven't seen that haul, I'll link it down below, but I bought this as well as the concealer. Drunk. Very drunk, because this is $90. It's a very expensive foundation, but it's worth it in my opinion. It lasts really long on my skin. It's super lightweight. Like, I don't feel it on my skin at all. It dries down to such a nice natural matte. Like, it's not too dewy, it's not like so matte, and I have super dry skin, and it doesn't catch my dry patches. It doesn't like accentuate my dryness. It doesn't feel like tight on my face, if you know what I mean. It's so nice, and it's so worth it, and I'm so glad I bought this. Highly recommend. Amazing foundation, and I'm in the shade medium 15. All right, next products I've been loving. I got two concealers for you guys. So first one obviously is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish concealer. This is my new favorite concealer. I love trying concealers. I've tried so many different ones. I love experimenting, and this so far has to be one of my favorites, along with the other one I'm going to talk about. But this is amazing. It's just as good as the foundation. It's light. It doesn't sink into like my little fine lines underneath my eyes. It doesn't make my eyes look dry, which is a huge thing. It doesn't make me feel like my eyes are like crepey or anything like that. I would say this is like a medium to full coverage concealer. It doesn't crease. It doesn't settle into my fine lines. It's just a really good concealer. Now, the other concealer I really want to talk about is this bad boy. So this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. I love this. This is a great, I don't want to call this like a dupe or anything for the Pat McGrath, but this honestly can compare. It is full coverage, doesn't sink into my lines, doesn't make my eyes feel dry, crepey, or make them look gross in any way whatsoever. It's really good, and I actually tried this on a whim because I bought the Tarte concealer. This is Shape Tape. Everyone knows this, everyone swears by this. Not for me. One, this settles so terribly into my lines. No matter how much I set it, how fast I set it, it just settles into my fine lines, and it makes my under eyes look so dry. Like, not just dry, just dry, old looking, crepey. And at the time, this was the only concealer I had, so I was like, shit, I need to find a new concealer. Looked up a bunch of drugstore ones, and I couldn't find a shade that fit me. I've tried the L'Oreal, and I didn't like it, and then I saw the NYX one, and I said, screw it, I'm gonna try it. And I'm so glad that I did, because this is so good, and it's very inexpensive. You can find it at Shoppers, you can find it online. Highly recommend the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. Mascara. I've talked about this mascara a lot. It's in every one of my videos. I love using this. Maybelline the Falsies Lash Lift. Now, I love this. My boss is the one who put me onto this because she tried out this mascara, and I remember because her eyelashes were like, they were so nice. They looked like fake eyelashes. They looked so good. And she told me, she was like, oh my god, you need to try out this mascara. You're gonna love it. You should review it for your channel, blah, blah, blah. I'm so glad that I did. This is amazing. This is like my third tube of this. I'll show you the brush real quick. It's like your typical bristle brush. So this is what the brush looks like. It's very similar to the Too Faced Better Than Sex and the other one that just recently came out, like the Damn or whatever Damn Sexy Lashes, damn something, damn girl, that's what it's called. The Damn Girl 24-hour mascara. So this mascara is absolutely incredible. I highly recommend. Go out and try this. I promise you will not be disappointed. So in 2020, Morphe came out with their Coca-Cola collection, and if you know anything about me, I am a Coca-Cola addict. It was really bad in high school. I used to have at least like 2 or 3 a day. It was wild. Anyway, they came out with a collection, and I ended up buying the whole collection because I'm a collector and I love Coca-Cola. So I bought their brush set, and I love this brush set. I'm so glad that I got this because it has everything for me personally that I need. It has a super fluffy blender brush, a smaller blender brush, an even smaller blender brush, your typical flat shader brush for eyeshadow or concealer, a kind of more dense shadow brush, and this itty bitty tiny baby brush that I love to use this for the inner corner and like your brow bone highlight. So good. And it also comes with a fan brush. I have been using this set pretty much every single time I wear makeup. I have a bunch of other brushes, but I haven't been using them because I have been loving these. And they come in such a cute little case. Come on. The quality of the brushes as well are amazing. They're super soft. I haven't had any like shedding or anything crazy like that. I'm so glad I got these brushes, and now I'm very tempted to get more Morphe brushes because if they're anything like this collection, then I gotta have more. Next, so the first thing I'm gonna talk about in terms of skincare is this. This is my holy grail toner. I never used to believe in toners, and I will go all in depth about my skin, my skincare. I do plan on doing a skincare routine video this month, whether it's going to be posted this coming Friday or the Friday after. I haven't fully decided, but I will be talking about my skin and what I use and why I use it and blah blah blah. Anyway, this is the Dr. Jart Ceramidin liquid moisturizing toner, and I love the out of this. This has saved my skin in so many ways that I will explain in my skincare video, but it is moisturizing. It just balances out my skin. A really, really great moisturizing toner, and it's a good basic toner. It has ceramides in it, keeping moisture in your skin and locking it into your skin. This is amazing. Next, we're gonna go into hair. So this has been the ultimate game changer of 2020. This is the Drunk Elephant TLC Happy Scalp Scrub. It's a 10% AHA BHA blend, and it has a pH of 3.7. Now this has saved my scalp like I can't even begin to tell you. So at the beginning of quarantine, I don't know what was going on with my skin. Honestly, there was just so much going on. But my scalp especially was just extra dry, extra flaky, it was terrible. My dandruff was out of control. I'm actually gonna put a clip in right now to show you how bad my dandruff was. It's literally, it just looks like snow. I'll show you. So last night I took a shower, and it was the first time I didn't use the Drunk Elephant TLC scalp scrub, and I just wanted to show you what my hair looks like. And I don't know if you can see, hold on, but like, that's how dry my scalp is. I literally washed my hair yesterday. Look at that. Look how terrible that is. It's like literally falling down. All right, now as you can see, the amount of snow falling from my scalp is horrible. I can't even begin to tell you what this has done for my scalp. I use it once a week, maybe sometimes once every 2 weeks. It kind of just depends on how my scalp is feeling. But when I first bought it, I was using it like religiously every single week because it was helping, and it helped with my oiliness, it helped with my dry scalp, it helped with all my dandruff, it helped with everything, man. I can't even, if there is one thing that you get from this entire favorites video, get this. Screw everything else. Get this. In my search to help with my scalp issues, I bought one of these. And it's just a scalp brush, essentially. I got it off of Amazon. It's silicone bristles, and I use this to basically scrub my scalp. And this actually helped quite a bit, and it also helped really clean my hair, especially when I was trying to get all that dandruff stuff out of my head. It was gentle enough. It didn't like rip my hair out or anything like that. This is a really great and random find, but I'm so glad that I got this. I actually got one for my dog too. I bought one for me, I bought one for my dog. My boyfriend uses this too. He loves it. So awesome. I love this thing. Next hair thing I'm going to talk about is one that you have probably seen on the internet. And if you have not seen it, you've probably been living under a rock, because this is the most popular thing I have seen, and I understand why. I got the Revlon blow dry brush. This thing is amazing. It sucks that it's literally massive. Like, look how big this thing is. I can't get over it. But this thing, if you want your hair to be smooth and voluminous and you want that blowout-esque look, this is your best friend. I've used it both when my hair has been like fresh out of the shower, and I've also tried it with my hair dry. It worked great both ways. There are three temperature settings. There is a cool, a low, and a high. I usually always put mine on high because I really want to get that style. It just smooths your hair out. You get that like bump without having to do the brush and the hair dryer, because that thing used to drive me nuts. I could never do it properly. So having this is such a lifesaver. All right, and that concludes my 2020 favorites. Thank you guys for sticking through this video. If you did, you are a trooper and I very much appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for the support and the love that you've shown me in 2020. And starting this channel has been something I've wanted to do for a while now, but I was honestly too much of a chicken shit to do it, and I'm so glad that I did it. I hope that you guys try out some of the products that I've told you about, and please let me know if you have or if you're going to, and if they work for you. I want to know. I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions on all these products as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!